It is the day of Matab. Tonight, the twin moons, Ahura and Menyi, move toward the full phase, ending their 26-year cycle. While whimsical on a normal day, in Matab, the magical aura of the moons forbids spellcasting, forcing wizards to rely on previously enchanted artifacts. This year, the Academy of Dars Kanav was full of uncanny accidents that compelled the Chief Magic Chamber to launch a full-fledged investigation. Chief Inspector Sabir has had his crew quarters in the Academy for months now, looking for irregularities. As Matab comes to a close, all Academy prefects are sent to hand out protective amulets to negate some effects of the lunar tides of magic.
Hello, ladies. I've got your protective amulets.
Oh, can I have a look? Thanks.
I was told to deliver them in person and not to let people pick and choose.
Come on, Caspar. What's the worst that could happen? No one needs to know.
Yasmin, the look that he gave you.
Oh, I'm sure it was nothing. So, Milika, which one do you like better?
Well, the green one goes better with my eyes, so...
Dang, I'm gonna be late. Here, take this. Happy birthday, sis! I left a little surprise for you in my closet. See you later.
But where are you going?
I really need to go now. Bye!
I swear, she's such a dunce sometimes. That's Yasmin's closet, locked as usual. There's something off with that balloon. Yasmin would get all grumpy if I didn't open her gift. Besides, I'm really curious what it is. Ahura, how did Yasmin smuggle you here? Don't be afraid, little one. Hey, don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. He's entangled himself with flaming wires. I have to be gentle. There you are! So, you want to play hide and seek, huh? So, what do you want to play now, little one? Sure, let's dance. You've got some nice moves. That's impressive. I knew we'd hit it off. Aren't you the cutest one? Ah! What was that? Something happened in the courtyard. No, that's where Yasmin was heading to. I have to check up on her. Ah! What was that? Let's hope no one got hurt. The ice made by that anomaly is surprisingly hard. It'll take forever to crack it. put it out before it spreads out of control. That shockwave came from the courtyard. Put it out before it spreads out of control. Well done! How did you fit all those flames in that tiny body?
Everyone to the shelter! This is not a drill! Bloody rodent! Leave me be!
Sir, you have to get off the bridge!
What? Ah!
By Ahura and Manu. Are you all right, Chief Inspector? Just hang in there. I'll figure something out. You vermin! I'll teach you a lesson. You vermin! I'll teach you a lesson.
You're doing your best, but please, hurry up.
It's too dark to wander around. It's too dark to wander around. It's too dark to wander around. Hang on tight. I'm getting you out of there. Now, jump!
Well, I guess I should thank you now.
Couldn't do that without this little fella.
This little fellow of yours is an unregistered flame moonling. You are in serious trouble, lady. Who did you get it from? Talk.
I don't... Ah!
Another explosion. Ahura's cube should replicate it. At least for a while. Stay here. I'll deal with you later.
Like hell I'm staying. I have to find Yasmin. Professor Azar? What's happening?
Melika, don't come any closer. The Arkstone is collapsing. Keep everyone away. I must focus on the incantations.
Melika, over here.
Like the moons, she's all right. By the moons, she's all right.
I have a small shrub dilemma, sis. Would you lend me a hand, please?
So, how's your date, little sister?
Ugh, you and your sense of humor, sis. I wanted to help Professor Azar, but as soon as I found this safety key, the vines went haywire.
I'll figure a way to get you out.
Thanks, Melika. I sincerely thought I was gonna get strangled by those vines.
That storm catcher is incomplete.
Look what I found!
Good eye, but we still need the middle part. That looks tasty, doesn't it, little one?
lightning to catch.
Can you see those bright clouds? They are about to produce lightning.
Try to point the storm catcher in their direction.
It barely worked. I have to be quick.
Come on, Melika.
How did you... I see. The anti-magic orb. Quite clever, I admit.
Professor Azar, how can we assist you?
Since you're here, you can help me reassemble all the floating pieces. I'll try to contain the excess energy. To something.
We did it! Yay us!
I admit that was quite an achievement.
I couldn't have done that without your help, Melika. That doesn't seem right.
What's happening to me? Melika, help me!
Yasmin! No! Head. What time is it? What's going on out there?
You're interrupting an official investigation, Dahaga. Mind the consequences. I'm placing her under arrest until all this mess is cleared up.
Melika needs rest. If you want to ask questions, I'm here for you.
Yasmin, that necklace. What happened to you, little sis? Yasmin's necklace. I should take a closer look. Gaspar. With another amulet? Where is he heading to? Emblem. That spell crystal comes from our repository.
Already on your feet? You shouldn't stress yourself too much.
I can't just hit the hay and relax while Yasmin might be in danger.
All right, point taken. Just don't leave the infirmary for a while. The chief inspector's grouchy as ever.
What happened out there, Professor? What caused the Arkstone to collapse? And where's my sister?
Answers to those questions still elude me. Even in Mathab, such an overflow of raw magical power is uncanny. But even though it's magical, the Arkstone is just a tool, and tools tend to break. I'm more concerned about your sister. Was there anything unusual about her behavior lately?
I don't think so. She had a meeting with someone whom she forgot to mention, but other than that, she was her usual self. And now all that's left of her is the amulet.
Do you have it in here?
Yes. Someone brought it with my stuff.
You should examine it thoroughly. Maybe there are some clues, something to start with. In the meantime, I'll keep the chief inspector occupied.
Professor, how did I end up in here? My memory is hazy. I vaguely remember a large chunk of the Arkstone closing in on me.
Remember that wand we used to reassemble the Arkstone? I overloaded it to slow down the falling debris. Sabir's henchmen barely made it on time. They used their artifacts to put remains of the tower in stasis. Luckily, we got everyone out of there.
Not everyone.
Right. We will find your sister, Melika.
The Chief Inspector. It's been months since he arrived, and so far, his investigation has not yielded any results. How can I trust in his ability to find my sister?
As an educator, I probably shouldn't criticize, but I expect him to be more of a hindrance than help. Ultimately, finding your sister may well rest on our shoulders.
Looks like someone fiddled with that amulet. There's a magicka-infused spell crystal inside.
That's odd. Those amulets were prepared long before the full moons. Use infirmary tools to dismantle it and take a closer look. Any luck?
Professor Azar, this spell crystal bears the emblem of the Academy repository.
Why, that's... Could it be an inside job? Each loan should be registered in the repository ledger with a name on it. Let's go.
No one leaves this place until all my questions are answered.
Fine then. Student interrogation is a very delicate issue. We'll have to fill out quite a few papers, my dear Inspector. Melika will stay here and wait for us. Isn't that right, my dear?
Of course, Professor. I'm still a little hazy.
This way, Inspector.
I should make the best out of this opportunity. The repository. I wonder how...
There's nothing of use inside, sir. Only books, drawings, and other silly doodads.
Get over here, Sergeant. We'll have to assess the damage by hand before the Chief Inspector shows up.
I'd better keep out of their sight. When did they install the Beholder?
No entry without permission scroll.
Phew, that's a lot of pockets. You gotta be kidding me.
Pass.
I should take a look at the ledger. Hopefully, I'll find some clues. How am I gonna get up there? Seems like a perfect snack for my little fellow. Teleportation, spellstones, the Arkstone, definitely connected to today's events. I can't see anything but a single letter. It's better than nothing. I'm gonna find you, Kay. Menagerie. That's not too far from here. I'll better check it out. Now, where are those books?
Stop right there. Running away in the middle of an investigation, are we? You were a suspect before, but now I'm certain this ends here.
Look out!
Do you take me for a fool? I won't. Ah! Quickly, do something!
Hold your breath. It's still standing. I have to keep my head down. Looks like it's blinded and follows loud sounds. Better than I expected. I can pat myself on the back for decent aim. Even when blinded, the beast is too dangerous to walk around. I need to distract it for Caspar's suite? Of course. He's a menagerie custodian after all. That's the office. Books mentioned in the ledger should be inside. Whoa! Think I could use that to get rid of the manticore. Even when blinded, the beast is too dangerous to walk around. I need to distract it first. Even when blinded, the beast is too dangerous to walk around. I need to distract it. Even when blinded, the beast is too dangerous to walk around. I need to distract it first. Fingers crossed. That should do it. Now let's hope I'll find some answers inside. This must be Caspar's place. There's nothing out of the ordinary, though. Huh? What was that?
Please let me out, mighty Petmaster. Huh? You're no Petmaster. Who are you?
Clearly, I'm not Caspar. Sentient creatures are not supposed to be held in cages. What are you?
Creature? I'm deeply hurt by your mean words. I'm Batak, a humble collector of shinies.
Sure you are, buddy. I'm just gonna go over there.
Wait, I know a secret. I know about the flower girl.
What? Yasmin! Tell me now!
Why don't you release me from this cage first? It's a fair trade.
I get the feeling I'm gonna regret this. Withdrawal confirmation from the repository. I swear, if all that was his scheme... I guess Caspar isn't a paragon of tidiness.
Sweet taste of freedom.
I kept my end of the bargain. Now is your turn.
I don't know. I kind of grew used to keeping it so shiny.
I swear I'm gonna put you back in unless...
I'm fine. Fair deal. Here you go.
Huh? What am I supposed to do with it?
I suggest starting with this icy tank over there. Thanks for the rescue. I hope we won't meet again.
Surreal. Looks like we found you a friend. He won't even look at me. There must be something around here that will pique his interest. Hey, don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. So, you want to play hide and seek, huh? What do you want to play now, little one? Why Caspar kept you inside. Clever. Ayahura, those are pictures of Yasmin. What did you do, Caspar? The base of the old astronomy tower is circled. Is that where he took Yasmin? Creative use of spell stones, the Arc Stone. He must have been planning this for months. Creative use of spell stones, the Arc Stone. He must have been planning this for months. Professor Azar!
Shh, be quiet. Sabir's henchmen are looking for him. How did you manage to knock him out?
Sedative powder. I used it against a runaway manticore that pounced on him, but he inhaled some as well.
That's more of a reason for you not to be here when he wakes up.
Professor, I believe Caspar kidnapped my sister and is keeping her somewhere inside the old astronomy tower.
The tower, you say? It's a dangerous place if you don't know how to move around. They're coming. The only way to the tower is through this window and with my leg.
I'll do it, Professor.
Make haste. I'll try to stall them for as long as I can.
There's the spot marked on Caspar's sketch.
No, you were the only person I found here, Chief Inspector. Unconscious, I might add.
I don't like you, Azar. If I find out you're covering for her, you're done. You two, don't just stand there like a pair of tired asses. Find the girl!
Be the thing mentioned in Caspar's sketch. How am I gonna get up there? Yasmin? Are you here? Huh?
Duck!
Caspar!
It's not working. The construct is already formed.
Interlopers must be eradicated.
My head.
Phew, you finally woke up. I was afraid you got battered too hard.
Thanks for your concern, I guess. Any idea where we are?
I was hoping you'd know. Melika, until the construct turned against you, I was certain you were behind all this.
That's funny. For the last couple of hours, you were my main suspect. So, what do we do now?
Let's figure a way out of this cage first. Then we'll see what comes up. Mrs. Plume, who's a good girl.
It seems we have a volunteer. Let's look for anything long enough to make a bridge between cages.
I've got something. What? It's a start.
I can't.
I've got you.
Yuck.
You're good to go. Give it your best, girl.
Hold on to something.
Anything broken?
I think I sprained my arm. No matter. Let's get out of this prison. It's opened, you clever beast. For an old ruin, this place is well maintained.
Someone must have been here fairly recently.
I need to lie down for a moment. My arm is killing me.
I'll take a look around. With a little luck, I'll find some medicine. This is a teacher's gown. Professor Azar? How could I be so blind? A list of names, which includes me. He never wanted Yasmin. He needed me. Oh, sis, why did we switch those amulets?
In a way, this architecture reminds me of an old underground ruin I've read about in some dusty history tome. If that's what I think it is, we're inside the cliffs that support the academy.
It seems like it's been in use for at least a few months.
And it's the perfect place to stay close but hide yourself from unwanted eyes.
So, what's the deal with my sister, huh? Please, tell me you're not a weirdo.
What? No! I mean, Yasmin and I, we're kind of spending time together.
Huh? Why wouldn't she say anything?
I don't know. Maybe she was afraid? Listen, I am awful at this stuff.
You don't say, lover boy.
Funny. So when do you move to the Chuckle Hut?
Don't get smart on me. Use that wit to find Yasmin. Then you and I will have a little chat.
Right. But you should talk to your sister instead of me. As soon as we find her, I mean.
How's your arm?
I'm not gonna lie, it aches like hell. I'm afraid it's broken.
Just stay still and don't make it worse. I'll do my best to fix it. I hope you don't mind me bonding with your moonling.
Moonlings are sentient beings. It's his choice who he wants to hang out with. Besides, we had never hit it off.
I guess you're gonna need to figure out another way to hide your stash.
It'll be something equally convoluted, I assure you.
Caspar. It's Professor Azar. He's behind the kidnapping.
What? Are you sure?
I found his gown, plans, papers signed by him. I can't believe I got fooled like this.
He played us all. I was in the team responsible for preparing the amulets and still didn't notice anything.
I mean, I felt there was something off. I should have known.
Beating yourself up doesn't do anyone any good. We need to get out of here and find Yasmin. Hidden wall, huh? Good catch.
Another anti-magic sphere. It's handier than I thought. Wait. It's a moonling, but one I've never seen before. It's trapped underneath the dome.
night of the twin moons comes to fruition. And three born in its glory convene side by side.
I need to focus.
The veil of the Moonlight refrains from her mission.
I need to focus.
To grant you a visit in place where time died. Abstain from the path that ends in perdition. By the might of Moondial your life be denied.
Look, we might just be able to... and it doesn't work. Here, I've got something for your arm. Oh, don't even make that face.
Wow, that worked like a charm. Thank you.
Now, let's get to it. Push the button! Caspar, push the button! Caspar, push the button! Hey, don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. So, you want to play hide and seek, huh? I knew we'd hit it off.
Incredible! That moonling can actually manipulate time!
Let's hurry. I don't know how long it will last. Oh, that was close.
Melika, there above the tree crowns, do you think...
Of course. This plateau is perfectly exposed to the moonlight. Let's not tarry.
We need to get across that gap first.
Fingers crossed.
I'll go first. Hopefully it won't fall.
I hear voices. Oh, no!
I'm telling you, Azar Dahaka is planning to open the gate between worlds. Let me go!
You're in big trouble, young man. The Chief Inspector will gladly listen to your delusions.
Damn it, Caspar. You should have waited. Now they've got you and the anti-magic sphere. How am I going to get him out? Caspar. I'd better make sure no one sees me. That cloak is shimmering. It must be enchanted with the chameleon spell. we go. Wow, it's actually working. Let's hope that's enough to fool everyone. Psst, Caspar.
Melika? How?
Quiet there, or I'll personally drag you in front of the provost in the middle of the night.
Apologies, Chief Inspector. It won't happen again.
Listen, as soon as I free you, grab your bag and jump under my chameleon cloak.
Don't get caught, or we're done. Be careful.
What? How did you get here? Don't let her escape!
Melika, catch! Save your sister.
What are you? Don't touch that globe!
How did we get here? I don't know what you just did, Caspar, but I won't let it go to waste. I'm not sure where I'm heading to. 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 think I'm close. Yasmin! She's unconscious. Hang in there, sis. Go. Ah!
Did you really think you could run away? Stupid girl. Think of the consequences. What is going on here?
Absolutely nothing. I mean, that girl almost ruined my ritual, but luckily you appeared, dear Inspector. Oh, well, you're not going to need that sphere anymore.
I knew there was something off about you. I will...
No, you will not. You're coming with me, my dear Moonchild. The moons won't wait any longer. Let the magic happen.
What?
Araman awaits. There's one more thing. A young soul like your sister's will be a perfect decoy should Deva appear.
No! You'll pay for this! Main, you curse these bonds! Yasmin! Who's... Batak? Is that you?
Yes, it is me. I was so close to finally returning to Ahriman after all those years. That damned wizard.
Batak, he did something to my sister. I have to help her.
Soul draining. A forbidden art. She needs her essence back quickly if she's to survive.
No, I have to find Azar. Please, release me from these bonds and I'll get you back to your world, I promise.
Well, you did free me from captivity before, so what do you need me to do?
See that crystal atop the wall? Since dark fog avoids it, maybe it'll break my bindings.
I'm on it.
worked! Thanks, Batak!
Melika.
Chief Inspector? You damned fool! Why didn't you listen?
You're right, but what's done is done. We have to act quickly to stop Azar and save your sister.
To do that, we have to rip the veil while the moons are full. And I have no idea how.
There's an artifact in my mantle that could be of help. Quickly, Malika. The cube barely holds it all together. It should have been me to chase after Azar, but...
You're coming, Batak?
Of course, of course. After all these years?
I'll be back, Yasmin. I promise. This is incredible. The moons are so bright here.
And we landed on both feet. Please appreciate that. There's something going on in the veil ahead.
It must be Azar. I have to get there quickly.
Wait. Deva, it's a soul eater. It might be blind, but it'll surely catch the scent of a nearby soul.
So, what do we do?
Well, those beasts get easily confused by swarms of soulflies. Just like those. Unless we somehow manage to rotate those clock hands.
Let's give it a try. Batak! Something is wedged between two cogwheels. Well, that's too thin for me.
I'll go.
What's with the sudden change of heart?
I don't know, but I feel I should help. Besides, there might be shinies inside. Here we go! That was close. I can't pull it out. Malika?
Batak! Come out!
You go. I need to find some other way out. I'll be right behind you.
Just be careful down there, little one. Azar!
It's Professor Azar. Let's keep it civil. You really shouldn't follow me, Melika. I can't let you spoil my greatest moment, but I'll allow you to witness it.
Stop! Blasted barrier! Maybe there's a different path through the cavern behind that statue. It's not a statue! I see no passage.
You've earned the gratitude of Lamasu, Outlander. Thank you. Even though your presence in Ahriman is undesirable, there's a part you must play.
Azar.
This scholar outsmarted me, and through the Moondial, he's trying to alter the course of your world's history. His curse took a heavy toll on me. Outlander, it's up to you to stop him.
Just point me in the right direction. I'll do my best.
There's a hidden pathway in the cave. I can open it for you. Take the third moon and do what must be done.
Third moon? What do you mean?
If you have questions, ask quickly. Time is not on our side.
What do you mean by alter the course of my world's history?
What I mean is that the scholar will put in danger himself, anyone he ever met, and the whole Ahriman. Through the Moondial, he can search for his own life thread and bend it to his will. But even a tiny change can have calamitous consequences. Outlanders are not welcome in Ahriman. But this invasion is just a show of lunacy. He must be dealt with before it's too late.
What is a Moondial?
The Moondial is one of a few devices that are older than this world. All the life threads intertwine in it, leaving a mark, a recorded history. But every so often, the Moondial can grant a glimpse into a life thread's future. It's a powerful artifact that can be extremely dangerous in the wrong hands. The control must be maintained.
You mentioned the third moon.
We call it the daughter of Ahura and Menu. But really, it's a powerful artifact born of both their powers. It can absorb nearly all magical energy around it until it's sated. Then, it goes back to the night sky and gives that power back to its original owners. Everything must exist in equilibrium. Even magic.
Lamasu, there's someone I've met recently that claims to come from Ahriman. Do you know Batak?
Batak? After all those years, are you certain? Where is he?
He's supposed to be here by now. We helped each other once or twice on our way here.
Batak was a dear friend of mine. But it's been almost 26 years since I last saw him. I sent him on a mission from which he never returned. I was afraid he... I'm glad I was wrong.
He seemed very excited to return to Ahriman. I'm sure he'll show up soon.
Batak. Thank you, Outlander.
You seem unwell. Are you sure you don't need immediate help?
Outlander, there's no time for it. I'll get better once that scholar is dealt with. Then and only then I'll heal, both my body and my pride. Come here, Outlander.
reminds me of stargazing machinery. Strange. There's no exit. Professor Azar, you must end this madness!
No. I waited too long for this. I can't allow anyone to stop me now. This is necessary.
I cannot allow you to do this!
Poor blind child. I will never back down. Behold the true power of time.
ever hurt anyone else. It's Yasmin's soul. Now I just need to find a way back. Child's play. Oh no! Davos!
The cavalry's here. Stay where you are, Mrs. Lady.
Melika, here! Grab my hand!
Melika, your sister's life is fading.
I've got it. Step aside.
With her soul returned, Yasmin woke up right away. A grin on her face was enough for everyone to finally breathe a sigh of relief. A tear running down Melika's cheek, as well as Casper's joyful tap dancing, made her wonder what she had slept through. Due to the lack of an official statement, rumors of last night's events quickly spread throughout the academy. The immediate departure of Inspector Sabia's forces, along with the inexplicable absence of Professor Azar Dahaka, left many students wondering what really happened. Nevertheless, academic life quickly returned to normal. Despite her usual composure, Lamassu was happy to see Batak again after all these years. Fully aware of his tendency to exaggerate, she took most of his adventures with a grain of salt, except the one that sent chills down her spine. But that's a tale for another night.